If you're thinking of starting your first online course, or you're just fascinated with what online courses can potentially make if you self-host on a platform like Thinkific, then this video might be a great insight for you. Hello, my name is Romney, and thank you very much for joining me on my YouTube channel. I'm an author, I'm a best-selling course creator, and what I wanted to do is provide you with that insight to know, should I start an online course? Should I self-host? Shall I use other hosting platforms? Well, these are a number of different questions that over the number of weeks coming, I'll be addressing these questions. But first off, I thought I'd provide you with the first 3 months that I experienced when I first joined Thinkific. So I launched a course back in November 2021, and what I want to do is show you the first 3 months. Now, this came off the back of having a small YouTube channel at that point in time of around about 4,000 subscribers. Now, it's small, I guess, in the frame of some big YouTubers, but for me, I've now been able to build it up to about 17,000 subscribers. But I was able to use that audience to help launch that first course. And I thought you'd find it fascinating to know how much revenue you can generate when you have a small audience and you're able to provide some content that students might like in the way of a course, and then you can package that up and then sell it. So what I'm going to do now is jump onto my dashboard, and remember, if you're thinking of creating online courses like I have and using the Thinkific platform, there are a few things that you can do. Firstly, you can take advantage of my free online course about creating online courses, and I'll provide the link in the description below. But there's also a 30-day free trial when you use my link to create your Thinkific account, so you can try out the start plan or the growth plan and see if it's right for you. If it's not, just cancel it. So let's get into my account right now, and I'll show you those first 90 days of when I launched my course and how much revenue I was able to create. I've now jumped onto my dashboard and I've adjusted the calendar to be the first 3 months, so November, December, and January. So during that period of time, I had 158 new accounts that were created and 127 enrollments. That generated $6,437 in my first 3 months. So that was just the one course that I created at that point in time. But fast forward now to January 2023, I'll show you the number of courses that I now have. And of course, the revenue that I'm generating is significantly more. So I've got these 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 courses at the moment that are on my system. And I've got one, what we call, it's a hidden course. So if someone uses my link, for example, to sign up for the first 30 days with Thinkific, then what they would do once they start their paid plan, I would send them for free my 5 tips to scale your online courses to $10,000. So that's one of the extra things you can do to help people to get started and to really engage the online course creation process. And this course here is the free one that if we go into it now, this is the free course on how to create your own online course, and this has got all the lessons here that I've created for that, including the Thinkific online course setup guide as well. And that's available to you as well. If you check out the link in the description, you can check that out, but that is in there as well. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you what that looked like for the first 90 days of using Thinkific. So that was a great start for me, and I'll show you other things later on in future videos about how to create more money with your online courses. So there you have my first 3 months, and the journey that I'm now taking will help me to continue to create more online courses and I guess provide content for my audience that's going to provide great value to them. I can lean on my experience of a number of different areas, being a teacher, I guess, an online educator, a self-publisher, best-selling author, and also a best-selling course creator. So that will help me to continue to create more courses. And there's no reason why you can't create your own courses and use your expertise in whatever area that might be, because it's a great way of being able to bring together, package together your course, and particularly using a platform like Thinkific, you have full control. And that's within the pricing, with the marketing and advertising, gathering emails. All those sort of factors come into play when you're considering whether you should use a platform like Thinkific to host your courses or an outside platform like a Udemy or a Skillshare, for example. So I'm hoping that helps. Remember, if you want to learn more, you can download my free setup guide for Thinkific. There's also my free course, and there's also that 30-day free trial. So thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to providing more content in my next video. Goodbye.